Hey everybody, welcome back to God of Weapons. I guess not welcome back per se, because this is my first time playing it on the channel. But just gonna do a quick video. This is one of the indie games that I've been playing recently and having a lot of fun with. I've pretty much unlocked all of the characters to this point, so all I've been doing is achievement hunting and waiting for some additional updates to come out. So let's see what achievement I want to go for on this playthrough here. So looks like I need to have two different weapon set bonuses maxed out as Weapon Master. See what else we need on some other characters. Defeat 10 floor with less than 50% HP as Berserker. Let's see if we can get this one done. So I can't use ranged weapons, can't use dodge, but I do more damage for missing health percent and missing vitality. Alright. So Berserker, or well, the Barbarian in general, usually does really good with like fist weapons. And I like the Flaming Claws a lot, so starting item, adjacent lifesteal. Damage equal to items of inventory. Interesting, okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this achievement on like Calamity 2 or 3. Ooh, Calamity 3. It seems like the most likely scenario that I'll be like low health. Alright. Let's see if we can get this one down. This is really simple. They call it a roguelite, but it's like, I would call it more of a survivor style game. Similar to like Vampire Survivors or Soulstone Survivors, basically any of those other Vampire Survivor offshoots. It does have roguelite-esque because you do collect resources, you do get stronger, so it is very similar in that regard. One thing I really do like about this game, though, is it does have an inventory management system, and all of these weapons and items do different things based off like their position in your inventory, what they're up against or up next to. I'm usually not a big inventory management guy. Like I definitely did not like Resident Evil's inventory management system. It's one of my least favorite parts of the game. But this game, one, it's just really simple. Two, I'm not being attacked by zombies and stuff while I'm doing it. And it's kind of satisfying to a degree. So I'm just going to stack up some fists here. They don't take up that much inventory space. I want to start stacking some lifesteal items too, but I don't have a lot of money left. Let's see if maybe we can get one more. Go ahead and lock this item for next round. So this game is pretty simple. There's probably about, I want to say like 20-minute runs, 20 to 30-minute runs, give or take, which is pretty standard for the survival style genre. The early levels, I think, go a little bit faster than the later levels. But there's like guns, crossbows, artillery, a whole bunch of different melee weapons you can unlock as you go. And so this game has a lot of promise, but we'll see, how long it takes for them to actually update the game. That's one of my biggest concerns with these Survivor games is sometimes they do like tons of updates. Like they've got like Nordic Survivors is one of my favorite ones right now too, and they update pretty frequently with like new content. But many others that I have in my roster do infrequent updates. I think there's like Rogue Ganesha is what it's called. It doesn't update very frequently with what feels like meaningful content, but also like the size of these development teams are probably way different. But I guess you really can't complain when most of these Survivor games are like $3 each. So one thing I'd love from this game is I hope that they add maybe new castle floors. That'd be cool, like new architecture aesthetics. Two, I'd also love for them to add like different enemies and different bosses, because right now, as you go up in Calamity, there is, well, basically the same boss for the last 5 calamity levels. I'm not doing very good at taking damage here, so let's take damage on purpose. Let's just be really reckless. Because I need to have 60 more floors to go. And I need to basically end most of my floors with about 35 health. There we go. It's gonna be a little tough to bounce. Now I'm doing too much damage, you see. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what I need here. What would be like the best option for my build here? So, find our fist weapon. All of these gain attack speed with additional kills. These do critical damage for adjacent fist weapons. This just sets enemies on fire, basically. And this will drop more barrels, because that's probably going to be my primary way of healing for a little bit. Let's see here. I really have a lot more inventory space. I'm going to lock this potion down just in case I need it. But my goal here is to just take as much damage as possible and kind of... There we go. He just... Alright. This game does have music. I normally play it without the music, though. Just because I'm usually watching videos in the background. It's just one of those kind of games. Okay. I actually just might die here. Yep, I died. So, that's going to be a really hard achievement to earn, I think. Let's do another run real quick. Here, you know, let's just do the Fool. This one's really fun because it's basically just random everything once you get in there. And pop. It looks like I am the Lancer. And you start with random weapons too. So I haven't learned all the characters yet. It's either the Lancer or the Field Marshal. Basically, she is a polearm user that gets various bonuses based off of, you know, polearms and the reach that they have. So let's just grab a spear. That'll be an easy thing. This is a random 25 experience gain. That's actually not bad. So the Jester does also give you like random people's bonuses as well, which is like super duper nice. Because some of the characters don't have the best starting weapons, in my opinion. Ooh, I don't have enough money. Okay, I'll save that for next time. I probably won't stick with it, but I just want to lock something down that will give me like a swiping motion. Now with this game, you can do, on some of the builds, you can ultimately almost AFK. Like you can on Vampire Survivors. But it's a lot harder to do so. Sometimes, I would say this is more akin to Brotato almost than Vampire Survivors now I'm thinking about it. Just because, like on Brotato you can kind of AFK sometimes too, but you have to get really built up and just get really lucky with the items you get. There is a luck stat here that does affect what drops. Or not drops, but like what the store has. And that helps a lot. There's a lot of characters that are built around luck. And I also want to see if I can get... Oh, this is also one thing I worry about. You can sometimes roll to get the item space you want. I was trying to build up, but I wasn't paying attention, and now I don't have enough money to buy many things. Ooh, polearm. I'm going to stick to that. Get some lifesteal. This gives me that sweeping motion I was looking for. But it also stays as a polearm, so we're going to see what we can stack for next time. Probably not use that. I want to try to keep my luck stat high so I can start getting some good rolls. So you see my scythe here does that sweeping motion, which isn't really hitting much right now because it's just going around them. But as enemies bulk up a little bit more, it'll do that. Also, we get some life stealing from the scythe. There are several different life stealing weapons. There's life stealing builds you could go for as well. So, I'm thinking, you know, as long as this game adds more characters. Right now, all the characters have 3 classes, probably as you saw while I was selecting the character. I hope that they do add more classes, though, or more characters, just because once you're done achievement hunting, these games don't really have a lot of replayability unless you add in, like, what would you call it? Mod support, like Brotato did. There's not a lot of people that modded Brotato, but the potential is there. I think they added in something like, the one mod I downloaded added in like something like 12 or 14 new Brotato characters, which was freaking awesome. The one I like is they added in a whole bunch of new weapons, which would make this a lot of fun to play through. If the devs don't add in new bosses, you can add in new bosses, you know. Just minor things like that that makes these games, these like wave survival games, like a lot of fun. But again, you are, you know, what's the fine line between getting a lot of content and also, you know, you only paid $6. So I like the way Vampire Survivors did it, is every time they just drop a DLC, it's like an extra $1, you know. So the developers are getting rewarded for making new content, while, you know, able to keep doing that instead of making it for free by doing free updates. Free updates are nice too, but I feel like the price of the game has to be a little bit higher to warrant the developer, the work that they put in to do that. So far, I'm getting pretty garbage items, which is not uncommon for like these early floors. But we will keep on at it. So inadvertently, I've built a lot of scythes. This will help with lifesteal. You can see there, that's their main goal. So I'm not going for a particular achievement right now. There are several I could do. But one of the fun things is just using the gesture and seeing what achievements you can get. So there's one random one I got where I beat the game with only max level weapons. And that wasn't even with the right character. That was like a king achievement that would have been easy to do with the king, because his whole shtick is like going to have the high level weapons from the start. But I just did it with a random character. It's a lot of fun. So I really don't have... I might unlock that slot and see what we can get. You know what? I'll go ahead and sell this. I don't need like 20 size. Ooh, sweet. Yes. Okay. Gonna start stacking more XP. That gives us 45% XP gain because of this thing here too. Sometimes it's really hard to like determine, okay, do I want to invest in, do I have enough weapons, and do I just want to add items, or do I want to keep slotting in weapons over like items? I've learned that, especially at like higher calamity levels, the more XP you can stack early is better, because you can unlock more inventory slots. The first time I beat Calamity 5 was with the Scholar, I think is what their name was. Basically, their whole shtick is that they gain like damage for the amount of inventory space that they have, and they gain like, they start off with an astronomical like 200% XP gain. It's absolutely ridiculous, and you start stacking that with XP items, and you're just, this whole like field of view is just unlocked, and it's amazing. Let's see. I don't really want to spend money though, so I'm just gonna start building out this way. That should give me enough room for like a spear, or hell yeah, little fist item. There we go. And hell yes, more XP gain. That is gonna be good. So I'm on Calamity 2 right now, which isn't too bad. It's not really difficult depending on the character and build you're going for. But it does give you a bonus to these obsidian fragments, which I'm also still trying to max out. This is where the roguelite element comes into it. There's basically this like altar that you can go to, and you can buy into it with certain upgrades, like start with more gold in the beginning floor, so you have more buying power at level 1. You also get like more health, more, damage here. So for example, I haven't unlocked the projectile power yet, so I'm starting with like really low projectile power. But my magic power started at 5, and this started at 10. So there is that roguelite element there. Yeah, which is I think why they classified on the Steam store as such. Oh, I was not paying attention to that chest. I got zoned out from all the weapons moving around. Alright, let's move this guy there. I could stack a belt, but I just don't really need it right now for like the extra armor. Let's see. Go for more melee power. Unless I find a weapon I want, I will go ahead and sell this gray spear for my blue spear. Or, not a spear. You know what I mean. Ooh, that might be good. Hold on. Let me see if I move that there. No, I cannot. What about? Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Life stealing, if not placed near a life stealing weapon. Well, I kind of goofed there. So, let me see. We'll put this outside. Oh, I have 2 now. Okay, put outside. Let's move this here. There we go. So, some of these have negative consequences. This is a life-saving weapon, so this this would basically be useless, like aside for the damage. So that's why I had to move that there. And do like one, 2 more rerolls to see if I can line up anything else nice. No, not really. So this is a basically pure melee build that I'm going for. I could do some magic. It might not hurt if I get like a solid magic weapon to go for. It doesn't take up that much space. Probably like the lightning wand or the flamethrower wand would be good crowd control options. Projectiles though, like crossbows, I already have like -2 projectile power, so I don't think that's an option worth going for on this run. So, yeah, this is pretty much the game though. It's just really chill like wave survival. My current goal is to max out pretty much all of my achievements and wait for the game to release updates. But purpose of this video, just really chill. Chill vibes. Let's hang out. Just chilling, chit-chatting. Oh, come on, give me something good. I don't... This is lifestyle weapon, so it completely ruined that. This is where I'm starting to rack up all my freaking debt. You know, we're going to save this bull arm. And I'm going to build out like this way on my next level. So, you'll start seeing me speed through more of the levels here. And I'll probably fast forward my initial death just for the memes because I did not get that achievement done. That's going to be one of those really hard ones. So I'm going to have to like balance out the calamity and maybe do a armor build, maybe, just to like mitigate some of the max damage that I could take. I'm not really sure how. I'm going to have to math out that, science out that build a little bit. But we're getting decent levels. Sometimes like around level 10 it starts to slow down a little bit, which isn't good. So this requires 6 forward and then 2 down. And you are nice to me, thank you. Okay. This polearm is really good. It does a huge like outward and then like swiping motion. And we're gonna get some more attack speed and melee power. Well, I know what we're saving for. So this is a really great weapon. It does a sweeping motion, but also has a 50% chance to spin, plus it's level 4. So definitely want that. Plus we're basically good on weapons, honestly. So I don't need any new weapons for a while, so plenty of stabbing weapons, plenty of sweeping weapons. I can't quite tell what character this is, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to tell me. I do think it's just a standard, like, Lancer character and not any of its unique variants. That's kind of like one thing I was talking about though. You saw me kill that elite enemy. It's just like, I don't know, add more elite enemy varieties that I have to worry about. If it was like a true roguelite, I feel like more of these enemies should be diverse. Like maybe there's, I don't know, like a snow element or something that they could do with the game. Because this game does clock in a little bit more expensive than the others. So it was like $7. And quite frankly, for like $3, Rogue or Vampire Survivors does give you way more content to do. Especially because they do give you that map speed. But in terms of more content at Brotato, it does have more interesting mechanics than Brotato. But Brotato currently, obviously being a more finished game, has more characters plus mod support. So I think this game does well though. It's just really solid. No bugs I've noticed. Very smooth. Very ADHD. Fun. You know, you just zone out, smack the things, seeing all the numbers go up. One of my favorite builds is a lifesteal, like the aristocrat lifesteal build. You get like 100 lifesteal, just so I could see all of the green go up and just like run through enemies. So 3 up. I need 1 more up, I think. That's fine. We'll just keep on building out this whole area here. Let's see. I'm not going for bow weapons, so that's really not useful to me right now. I'll go ahead and sell. Start getting rid of some of my gray weapons, I think. Oh man, okay. Let's see here. Temporarily put that there. Probably build that out 1 later so I can move this. I might even just sell it if I have to. It's not that big of a deal to me. Okay, so this spear is really cool too. It does that every time you strike, it lightnings enemies, as we'll see momentarily. So this is probably a guaranteed win, and now there's 2 ways to win, kind of like Brotato. You can kill the boss to end the wave early, or you can just survive the minute 30 seconds, which is about 50-50 for me. This build will probably, on Calamity 2, will probably be a survive build, just because I don't currently have enough damage to kill the boss. It's a little bit easier in the higher Calamity levels to kill the boss with like mage or ranged abilities. 1, 2, 3. I need to build this out over here. So let me see. Let's put this sucker down here. Nice. Okay. I might go with this. So this gives me a lot of armor and health, but I don't. I really don't get any lifesteal. It does have my lifesteal effectiveness, so. But I could combine it with a vampire cart, so I would get some bonus lifesteal. I could go pretty much for either of these builds. I've combined them before, and it's a little weird. So I could combine them for one wave and see how it goes too. That'd be fun. So here I'm just basically stacking all these lifesteal and health options. And I really am not super concerned about money. So, alright. Next floor, we're almost done, everybody. Sorry about that. Drinking some chill coffee. I'm sure you've heard me drinking a little bit. Testing out a new noise gate, noise suppression to see how well that works. We'll adjust it accordingly. It's been a while since I've uploaded. I was just really discouraged. I was having some issues with my recording software, as you guys, the 3 or 4 of you that see my old videos. I've got an ultra-wide monitor, and it was just giving me such astronomical issues with the finished product. So I just took a little bit of a break. I say a little bit, it was a 2-month break, quite frankly. But I'm hoping with this new recording setup, it does seem like everything is going to be recording well. Hopefully the audio will be well as well. And yeah, hopefully the finished product will be pretty awesome for everybody. Oh, sweet. Okay, if we move this back, move this up. Oh, let's see here. I think I can start getting rid of some of these. But it's all just weird, like, placement. Okay. So, for sure, let's go with this lifesteal one for now. And then I'll build out this way for the other 2 items I have saved. Oh, I was flipping through too fast, and that was a really good lifesteal object there. Okay, what can I do here? So I'm gonna save this as well. That might be my final weapon. The tridents are really good because what they do is they stab out, and when they hit enemies, they drop a bunch of tridents from the sky. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough space for it. So basically, the Dragon Heart does a lot of damage for as much lifesteal as I have. It increases my lifesteal. So, but I do take currently 2 damage pretty much every second. So that could be a little dangerous, especially once I have the effectiveness of lifesteal. For the other item that I'm going for, but I should be able to just walk through enemies like kind of like I'm doing now, but more reliably. I do have a lot of AoE, this makes lifesteal really easy. So, Calamity 2 or 3 is what I normally go for when I'm hunting achievements, but I'm trying to get it to where I can just sit in like Calamity 3 or 4. Just because it does make some of the achievements easier once if you have a good build, that is. So I'll go for this next, and then I'm going to build out here. I might have enough time to grab this trident too. There's nothing I really want to sell for it either right this second. I mean, honestly, like these 2 weapons could be something I sell just because they're not really effective since I'm attacking most things at ranged, but Okay, not getting anything else lined up that I want to. Oh, nice. Okay. This will spawn some elite enemies, but it does increase my inventory space. Perfect. So this gives me a little bit down on the experience gain, which I'm not too worried about. This late in the stage, I've got pretty much the build I want to go for. But a lot of health and a lot of extra lifesteal. So now we'll see how hindered my lifesteal is and if it's worth it having the extra health and armor provided to me by the dragon's heart. Or that leaf, I'm getting my items mixed up. So that extra inventory space I did spawn these extra elites, but I'm not really worried about them in Calamity 2. Took care of them pretty easily. And also, even though my life steal is reduced by 50%, I'm still just racking into life steal, so. And I have armor now to reduce my damage. Should be easy mode. Nice. Yeah, I even got 2 levels out of that. So I might be able to get that spear. Okay. Let's just start building up here for it. In my next level, probably do that. Let's upgrade a weapon as well. Upgrade this. And let's see. The speed wouldn't be bad. I've never used this before. Let's go ahead and sell one of these. My damage is reduced by 6%, but I already have an astronomical amount of damage because of the lifesteal build that I just went to. Let's go ahead and save that as well. And let's see here. Yep, let's hover here. I think these 2 items might be my last 2 for the majority of this playthrough. Not throwing a whole lot at me that I can't handle right now, so with that trident, it's basically just gonna clean house at the floor boss at floor 20. Might be able to kill him, we'll see. He's quite tanky, but I do have a polearm build, so I can probably do a decent amount of damage without getting too close. I definitely think the field marshal, which is not this one, I don't think, is my favorite character, just because of the ranged aspect. I did like 100 range build for the field marshal yesterday, and I was just basically pegging everything with these spears across the map. It was great. And that cleans house 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And nice. I even have enough for one of these items. I'll probably even do that. That'd be better. So let's go up. And then if I could get that there. Perfect. So this does more damage with more enemies, which is awesome because more enemies means more lifesteal. I somehow give myself an extra space over here. That's fine. We'll go ahead and just slap it with this thing. The Sovereign Band gives a lot of good attributes. And I'm probably going to sell these 2 experience things here in the next level or 2. Ooh, nice. Put this outside and get an upgrade. Let's go and upgrade a trident. And I might even just replace it. While this does give me experience gain, Put that in there probably temporarily. And we'll go ahead and sell this guy. That's fine. Alright, enemies, you guys spawn in here. I'm taking some health damage. Just kidding, we're completely fine. So, if I can get like a couple more levels. I got really lucky because I unlocked an extra level from one of the barrel drops. So I get pretty lucky there. Overall, I'd say this game's worth it. It does play pretty well on my Steam Deck. Some of these Survivor games, like Vampire Survivors, runs great, but some of them, like Soulstone Survivors, are just so much freaking like graphics and explosions that the Steam Deck, by I don't know, 10 minutes in, just starts, you know, huffing and puffing a little bit. But this game does run really well on the Steam Deck, so I'm quite pleased with that. This would have been good for the achievement I did literally last night, where I needed to get 50 resource gain. But we're not doing that one, so. Oh, perfect. I didn't even have to roll for it. Nice. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you know, I'm down sacrificing a little bit of armor to have some extra dodge chance. And attack speed, nice. Yeah, 40 dodge chance, 35 armor, that is rock solid. Is there anything else I can sell for these? I'll hold on to that till the last wave. And I don't want to spend too much money yet. Okay. So pretty much just gonna breeze through these last ones. I'm not too worried about anything right now. So, for anyone who's made it, looks like 37 minutes in, really not sure, you know, what I'm going to do with the channel yet. Basically just let's play this just because they're nice, easy, I like doing them, just hanging out. I did download Halo Master Chief Collection and think about playing that from start to finish. Because I did get back into Halo Infinite Season 5 recently, and that's been a lot of fun. But I'm garbage, so I don't think I'll be recording any Halo content unless I do something like Worst Moments clip, which would be great. So that's basically the content I'll be putting on the channel. It's probably my favorite kind of content to do, just the classic Let's Play style. I ain't even worried. Let's just get like 2 spots real quick, see if there's anything to save. Nah, don't really care. We can sell that sucker though for this. And move on. Okay. Rush through floor 19. And I guess I could have bought that life-stealing item, but it's whatever. I was basically face tanking these at this point because I have such a high dodge chance that they're not really doing much damage to me. Nope, not today, sir. You can't snipe me. So, let's see. No more barrels? But I did get 3 levels, hell yeah. That's where the XP gain comes in. But I'm at the final wave now, so there's really no use. Oh, I can't really build out down anymore. Shoot. Okay. Yep. Screw it. We could build outward. 10 vitality, 6 attack speed. Yeah, we'll take it, we'll take it. Sell one of my XP things for it, since I'm not going to be getting any meaningful XP on the last wave. Go ahead and take another one of these guys. More vitality, more lifesteal. Attack speed for each move speed. 2 range for each minus move speed. I don't need that right now. That's fine. Do I want to mix in more? Maybe. I don't know if I want to mix in more enemies yet. This gives me more lifesteal. Of course, I'll take it. Ooh, the crown. But it also reduces my vitality for percentage of lifesteal. I think I could spare it. Famous last words, probably, honestly. I don't know where I can place it, though. Let's see here. Because it requires 4. Do I sell weapon, honestly? Decisions, everybody. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. 3 more spaces. And we can go from there. So if I just stack 2 right there. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. Put the glove here. Put that there. Nice. Up the crit for less damage. Sweet. Go put that there. I can get more, but I'm already going to have so many freaking elites. Let's see. I'm running out of monies. Perfect. I still have so much freaking max health, even though I just reduced it. My damage is astronomical. Yeah, I think we're killing this boss, guys. That's so much damage. Okay. Hitting 1200 is easy. Alright, buddy. Do your worst. Oh yeah, I forgot I had several elites, actually. Interesting. Oh, those elites are dead. Cool. That's what I love about this game, is my build just 6 floors ago, I wasn't sure I'd kill him. Got something that increased my damage to 300%. And marked him. Well, that was that. Thanks for watching this super lengthy video, and I hope you enjoy the chill content that I'll be putting out. Thanks. Have a great day.